Hello. So, uh, I thought I would uh, take this time to make a video and use this sunlight that it's really good today. But also, it has been really hard for me to start to talk. Last time it was really natural. I could talk and it was really easy. Uh, I have to say I'm finding a little hard not having any view or it's it's a little sad, but I'm not feeling sad because of it. But I'm finding I it would be I think it must be fun to have interaction, you know, to have uh, a feedback or something. But yeah, I'm going to keep trying because I think it's fun. I'm thinking I'm enjoying, and because I sometimes I find my inspiration in videos, YouTube videos that are so not the main uh, pattern like all the edit videos that doesn't call me, so it's really random people, random videos, and people talking like this, really natural, not a lot of editing, just you know the person and not so much things, fancy things going on. That's the videos that I like the most, you know so with no editing, like those things that appear out of nowhere. I tend not to enjoy that much. I don't like that. And also, but I watch all sort of things on YouTube, and I'm finding a little hard to, my accent, my Portuguese accent, so it's a little hard to speak for and to listen to myself. I don't know. So yeah, but yes, I want to bring an update before I get the lost in the reading and forget about it. So I tried to do this video before and it didn't work. And yeah, as you know, I'm reading slowly because of my children, and it's not like I have all the time that I want. It's not like that. And I am finding the Lord of the Rings. I'm on fellowship still, and I am fine. I'm reading this. That is, it can be scary to look at this. But I know it's just mental. It's not uh, it's a trap. I don't get scared. I keep reading. But yeah, it can be a little. You can you when you look a book like this, it you tend to think, oh, I'm never going to manage. But we always do it. Like we read one after another, and it's just so when we see this kind of junk book, we think we are not going to manage, but it's not like that. So yeah, I'm I decided that I'm going to finish fellowship, and then I'm going to stop the trilogy for a while because I have to read Monte Cristo for the book club. and I really want to read that book. It's like one of the books I want to read before I die. It's like I don't know why it just calls me. And so yeah, I'll have to stop because I'm not going to manage to finish the trilogy um, before the book club reading. So I will have to. I think I can manage to finish Fellowship. I'm going to finish the Fellowship, and then I'm going to read Monte Cristo, and then I'm going to continue with Two Towers, and So yeah, and I don't mind. It's okay. Uh, it's going to be nice to be able to get back to Tolkien world, and I just had a thought. I think, yeah, it's going to be nice to like read the fellowship, then take a while, and then after a while come back, because I'm going to stay in this world for a longer time. It's nice. So yeah. So I'm the part. So I'm going to talk about. I'm really not that advanced in the reading, but the thing I wanted to talk about is Bombadil. I am in the part where they come that they get to Brie, and um, so yeah, I'm really excited to when Aragorn appear. I'm really excited, but I just read about a character that I didn't know it existed. I didn't remember. Um, as you know, I tried to start it when I was a teenager, and the movies came out, and I just watched the movies and never continued the reading. But I didn't remember Tom Bombadil. I don't think I came to that part ever, and I was really impressed and with this character. I was really, I don't know why. I thought he really caught my attention. Like when he talking when he appears, like in the story, Tom Bombadil. I was like, oh, who is this now? I mean, is just what's his deal? And is he, I thought he was just one more character, no big deal, and he's just like this big deal. Uh, he's he came before everything, so he's it sounds like God, you know, and I thought it's so earthy. He's like the earth. It's yeah, and the thing also what I thought it was really interesting is that he didn't got like the ring didn't he didn't care about it. Like he was like, yeah, a toy or something. Like it just didn't affect him. So I thought this was like he's a big deal because even Gandalf was scared of the ring, and I thought Tom Bombadil was going to be like similar because in the movies nobody. I think if he was tempted, probably he was going to be in the movies. I don't know, but it's like he doesn't even care, and he was able to take it, and nothing happened to him, and I thought this was really interesting. I don't know if his character is going to be on the book again. It's going to be appear again. I hope so because Oh, I really hope so because I think it would be interesting to see what he brings. I hope Tolkien had have developed him. He did appear again when Frodo calls for his help. So yeah, but I don't know if he's going to appear again. I hope so. So I'm really excited that this happened. Maybe he appears again. But yes, so this is what I had to say from what I have been reading. And another thing is that what I realized is that this book is not for you have to take your in my opinion at least, I don't know, maybe somebody else managed to read like really fast, but I think at least for me you have to take the time uh, to read. For me it's been like that. And I'm not the I understand reading like each book is going to have its pace, not space, but it's it's time, it's space. I I don't give up in, reading books like so easy. Sometimes I something happens and I don't finish, but I don't tend to give up because I think each story is different and has it, you know, it's natural. I think it's natural. And this one, I think since it's a lot of nature description, if you like nature, it's you're going to and you like to make walks and trekking and that kind of stuff, you are going to relate. You are going to feel good when they describe. That's why how it makes me feel when talking. They not them, but when talking describes where they are and all those things. So yeah, for me, it's really I feel like I'm doing that walk, and it's I I I take my time in that, you know. For me, it's like that, and so yeah, um, yeah. So I don't know. I think it's easier to read these books if you are a nature person, like you enjoy nature. And it's going to be easier to enjoyable to read. But yeah, I think that so I'm so that and I think for me it needs to it has to be like that. I take my time. I'm not like rushing the reading. I'm really taking my time. So uh, besides the fact that I don't have that much time to read, I also am taking my time. So I'm not going to rush or just to to prove something. But yeah, but I definitely want to finish. I definitely want to be in this world and um, you know experience Tolkien's work. I think it's valid and it's interesting, and you know I just am excited. Of course, when you know the story, somehow it's different because you already know who is going to appear. But I just had this surprise with Tom Bombadil, and it was really a good surprise. So I hope, as I said, I hope he appears again, and maybe some other surprises that I think are really good, and that are not in the movies. So I recently watched Fellowship again, rewatch because I watched it like I don't know how many times in my life because it's such um, a masterpiece. It's a great movie. It's different from mm, what we have been seeing lately. There's not many good movies, um, in my opinion. I really I can count in my I think one hand the movies I think are really exceptional. So yeah, of course, Lord of the Rings, of course, it's in that list. Interstellar, and I don't know if any other actually, but of course there are good movies, but like great ones, not so many. So yeah, and but I don't remember that it has been a long time since I watched Two Towers and Return of the King. So I intend to watching again after I read the books. Fellowship, I rewatched it not a long time, so I probably am going to watch it again. But yeah, I'm going to rewatch the other ones when I finish the books. And I'm going to try to make I did make some videos and while reading and try to make a vlog, but I'm not getting yet how to edit. I'm going to try my best, but it's I'm going to try someday to do that, to edit and try to do a good job. I don't know. And so yeah, I hope it's you like this video, and if you have any feedback, anything you want to tell me, and or any suggestion, I'll be really happy to read. And I hope if you watch this far, you will probably like it. I don't know, so you can like the video, please. And maybe if you want to keep um, you know knowing about my readings, maybe you want to subscribe. And yes, so that's it.